When Kelly Clarkson revealed that she lost 60 pounds, everyone started believing that it was because of Ozempic and that she did not lose weight naturally at all. But is that really true? Let's take a look at this clip.
This morning, Kelly Clarkson setting the record straight. The Grammy Award-winning singer revealing for the first time that she uses medication for weight loss during a conversation with Whoopi Goldberg on The Kelly Clarkson Show.
First of all, it's all the weight I've lost because I've lost almost 2 people.
I have lost a lot as well.
I see.
Yeah.
Clarkson emphasizing that she does not use Ozempic.
Everybody thinks it's Ozempic. It's not. It's something else. But it's something that aids in helping break down the sugar. Obviously, my body doesn't do it right.
In this clip, she says that she did not use Ozempic, but it's something else that helps her break down sugar. She doesn't really mention the exact name of the medication, but she claims that her doctors have been chasing her to do this for 2 years to get her on this medication because she was a pre-diabetic.
Oh, and this is the biggest joke in my camp because we were watching it back and I paid to have it like taped. I was going to release. I was doing all these things. And then my doctor chased me for like 2 years. And I was like, no, I'm afraid of it. I already have thyroid problems. I was afraid. And everybody thinks it's Ozempic. It's not. It's something else. But it's something that aids in helping break down the sugar. Obviously, my body doesn't do it right.
The burning question is her whole weight loss because of this secret weight loss medication that she used? Or did she do it naturally? In this video, I'm going to be breaking down how much of her weight actually has come naturally and how much of it came from medication. And if weight loss medication is absolutely necessary to lose weight. So let's dive in. So Kelly first decided to lose weight when her doctor said that she was pre-diabetic. Now, if you're someone who doesn't know what pre-diabetic means, it's basically your blood sugar levels were high, but not high enough to become a type 2 diabetic. So after waiting for 2 more years, she finally decided enough's enough, I need to lose weight. First, she did it by changing her environment. She moved from LA to New York because she's been dealing with some personal problems and mental health issues. And when she was there, she started walking a lot more, which has aided her to lose weight in her weight loss journey.
And she credits her recent move to New York with getting her more active, saying, I was very unhappy in LA and had been for several years. I needed a fresh start. Walking in the city is quite the workout.
So if you're someone who also wants to lose weight, changing your environment could be a great start. Now, I'm not saying you need to completely move to a different place of the country or a different country in general, but some changes, like some things in your work and your home environment, so that you're less likely to fall into bad eating habits and instead stick to healthy eating and weight loss habits. Like, for example, just removing the junk food from your house, or something that I did that has helped me a lot was write down my goals on a pen and paper and stick to them or stick it on the wall. So wherever I walk past that goal and I know I'm on a weight loss journey, for example, then I need to be eating healthy. I need to stay away from junk food and I need to get my steps in. This is something that you could try if you want to get some momentum in your weight loss journey, like right now. So back to Kelly. She was moving to New York, but that was not the only reason that she lost weight. She also completely revamped her diet. Now, most people at this point were thinking she must have been on some super secret, little known, or never heard of before diet. Sorry to kill your curiosity, but there's no secret. In this article, she says she has been on a high protein diet, meaning she was eating foods that have a crap ton of protein in it, especially meat. Sorry to all the vegans.
As for her diet, the Texas native says she eats a bit of everything, but mainly focuses on meat, protein, explaining, I eat a healthy mix. I dropped weight because I've been listening to my doctor. A couple years I didn't, and 90% of the time I'm really good at it because a protein diet is good for me anyway. She adds, I'm a Texas girl, so I like meat.
And on top of that, she also mentioned this book called The Plant Paradox, which is about not eating foods that had lectins, GMOs, and pesticides, and replacing them with healthier alternatives. She also said that she eats what everybody eats, but she uses just different ingredients.
Give me just a typical breakfast, lunch, dinner, just so I can know.
Oh, honestly, it's the same stuff you eat. I just use different ingredients. I still have cake, but I literally have everything the same that I did, even fried chicken. But I use cassava flour, tapioca, or almond flour, and use non-hormone chicken, no pumped
clean
chicken.
stuff.
It's all just, and honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, it's really expensive to do.
So having foods that are very high in protein and that are made out of very clean ingredients are Kelly's secret diet for her weight loss. And as of exercising, she said she did not do a crazy amount of exercise. But she did mention that she did a crap ton of walking when she moved to New York, which just makes sense. In fact, walking was one of the main reasons I was able to cut down my first 50 pounds. Because back when I was 370 pounds overweight, I couldn't go to the gym. Or I used to make the joke I was too fat to fit in the door, but I also really wasn't able to perform any exercises properly because I was too big, too inflexible, and I'd get pretty freaking exhausted really, really quick. So I would just start walking 10 to 20 minutes every day, and that helped me lose my first 50 pounds. Let's talk about weight loss medication. You see, when Kelly first lost 60 pounds and achieved this amazing transformation, everyone thought it was all about a secret weight loss drug that she was on. It's also easy to think when all these celebrities achieved a weight loss transformation from weight loss drugs like Ozempic, Mounjaro, semaglutide, that weight loss is the only thing possible with the help of these drugs, and that there is absolutely no chance you could do it naturally or without these like things to help you. But from my experience, and in my opinion, and the fact that I've helped over 100 people lose 50 pounds, this just isn't true. Because there are a lot of people, like celebrities, that have naturally lost weight without any drugs and medication. For example, shockingly enough, take Lizzo for example. She recently lost, I think it was close to 80 pounds, and everyone started accusing her of taking Ozempic and snorting cocaine. But she came clean and like just clearly mentioned that all of her weight loss success came from a consistent caloric deficit and strength training. There's also another example of Jelly Roll where he lost over 100 pounds. And now I made videos about both of these topics as well on my channel, but everyone thought that he used drugs like Ozempic. But no, his main thing was he had to overcome his food addiction first. And then he started fixing his diet, and then he got a lot of motivation from his friends telling him to like cut out a bunch of shit. And then he started exercising regularly by playing basketball and boxing, which were things that he enjoyed, as well as walking. Natural weight loss is actually in fact possible. And I've personally done it. Like I've mentioned before, I used to weigh over 370 pounds. And I developed a really weird eating disorder at a very young age, which caused me to stay super obese for pretty much my whole life until I was like 18. I first had to start with walking and fixing my diet. And then when I started to see some progress, I hired a weight loss coach. That gave me the tools to not just lose weight, but like keep the weight off for good like the rest of my life. I've also had the privilege to help over 120 people lose anywhere from 50 to over 100 pounds, and they've never gained it back. And all naturally, by the way. I don't believe in this nonsensical Ozempic, poop juices, like dramatic extremes with diets. They never took any medications, fat burning supplements, or any other BS. And most of them lost their first 10 pounds in the first 30 days. Also, age had nothing to do with this either. Kelly Clarkson is 41 years old as of the time of recording this video, and she still lost weight. And most people say it's impossible to lose weight in their 40s. So the real weight loss secret is eating clean, getting a good amount of exercise every day, and staying consistent with it for a long period of time, because consistency is better than failure. That's the only secret to losing weight. But if you're struggling with what to eat, or even struggling with staying consistent with sticking to healthy weight loss habits, then what I would say is to click the first link in the description below to schedule a free weight loss consultation with me. We'll be going over everything you've been struggling with, what you've done in the past, what you're currently doing, and how we can fix it. So we're gonna create a killer game plan for you to help you achieve your desired weight loss and health goals. So if you need any help at all with losing weight, you can schedule a free consultation below with me by clicking the first link in the description below. Now, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. And if you got any value out of this, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe for more and like, because it really helps with the algorithm and get more people to see this and know that they don't have to take Ozempic to lose weight. See you in the next one.